OEM body cars only, any power adder, 28 Pro bracket or 275, no throttle controllers, no wheelie bars. I agree with the no throttle controllers. Who gives a shit about a wheelie bar?
There's a lot of index racing being developed now. Not developed, but
no, index racing has been going on forever,
right?
But somehow, them boys from Texas made it like the sexiest thing in the world. So now everybody's like, bam, we're index racing. What the hell happened? Are we gonna evolve? Like, cause everything evolves. Like, oh, it's a big tire thing, it's a small tire thing. Now it's a 530 index is the thing. Now, we got to have a number for index for everything.
But there's always been a couple of index classes that floated around forever, but now it's blowing up.
Is it blowing up because
of the little gangsters? Because of 530?
Is it? But do we just see it because of that?
Maybe. I bet you they've always been around. Is what I'm saying. They didn't just come out now. But man, it's
people have index raced forever.
I wonder if they're learning. They're seeing how Jimmy Dale and Poland and these other guys have promoted these classes and they've blown up, and they're like maybe learning from that, and now they're coming up with flyers and they're really pushing it on social media. Maybe that's why we haven't seen it. What we've talked about it, we laughed about it, was the rules for some of these classes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're like very specific.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you guys can see all these different things, and they're just, maybe they're just promoting more. So it seems
I think it's that they're just promoting more, and that somebody went and made it damn sexy to have an index race. But good job taking that down, but put it right back up.
Yeah. What do you
So the one in the middle, I gotta zoom a little bit because
Yeah.
I'm hard of seeing, and I'm gonna have to put glasses on. OEM body cars only, any power adder, 28 Pro bracket or 275, no throttle controllers, no wheelie bars. I agree with the no throttle controllers. Who gives a shit about a wheelie bar? 17-inch rear wheels, any radial tire allowed. Fiberglass, carbon hoods, doors, deck lids, roofs, and front end parts allowed. Like, some of those rules, are they not all trying to run a 490? You can take it down now. I just couldn't read it fast enough.
I got you.
Are they not all trying to run a 490 at the same time?
Yeah. No.
Like,
that's
I get the electronics that could give you an edge, but
so
is there really any reason for all the other rules?
I don't. They're trying to customize a class to fit. I hate to say it because I don't know for sure, but to maybe them or their people. You know what I'm saying?
Like all the in crowd at this track runs all these different. Their cars are all fit this class, so we're just going to make it where all the rules are this.
Yeah. If
you have an index, it's hard to see having any other rule.
Yeah, I feel like just here's the number to run.
Yeah.
This is
run this number.
Bam.
Without a bunch of bullshit. They're like delay box, throttle stop, the electronics that gets you there.
Right.
Go put a 490 tune in and run the number in your friggin' Pro Mod if you want to, because you may not be having the same batch of hurdles to get to the number, but you have a batch of hurdles nonetheless.
Right.
Like, you got to slow a car down to 490. Somebody else got to swing for the fences.
Which,
to hit
man, that can be a big argument with people too. These guys say, oh, it's so much easier when these guys make 3,500 horsepower. They just slow their car down and make it easier for them to run those. I don't think so, man. I mean, and that's just my opinion. I've never had a car with anything like that. But
if there's no cap, then you can be puppy kicking. You go out in a 3,500 horsepower car and just roll over a small tire class. But if it's an index class, who gives a shit what tire you have and what?
That's where I'm at with it too.
Or you got some wheelie bars, you can't play with this. Come on, man.
But that leads back to the whole conversation of, do they show the times? And really the only benefit, and I just want to touch on that real quick. The only benefit that I can see from reading and talking to other people about it is that people can dial their stuff in more and more if they know their times. You know what I mean? So there you go. Mike's got a question for you, John.
Seen my nuts?
Yeah, they're nice. Salty.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a delay box and a guy putting a plot line that's set to the index? Because you have to know how to tune and you have to know how to do the plotting, and that's more than just putting something in a delay box.
Yeah.
That's it.
Delay box is a little different. Having to actually work to figure out I'm not going to talk about running fours, but like in my car, working to figure out a 650 is fucking hard.
To slow it down to run a 650.
yeah, if I need to run a 650, I'm going to run 640 a lot of freaking times.
Yeah. So it's harder for you to slow down even a tenth to figure it out.
Because I'm not very smart.
But with that being said, let's just be honest. You haven't put a whole great amount of effort in trying to run to dial in the 650.
No.
It's all with your foot. You have a problem.
No,
you have a problem with going full bunion. And sometimes you can't do that.
I like to give it all the beans,
but I mean, I don't know. It is. I don't index race. I don't either. I don't race at all. I just like to tear my car apart as soon as I get it happy with it. And I'm like, oh, this isn't good. And change. So, whatever.
I do enjoy a good index race. I don't win them, but I like to go. Yeah. I like to feed that kitty.
So what's to stop you from just going bracket racing at that point?
Hey, because everybody bags on bracket racers.
Now
you can't be in that crowd. What? So Fro brings up a really good point, oddly enough, during this segment.
I'm proud of you twice tonight.
Thank you.
What happens when somebody makes bracket racing just a little sexy?
I mean, I think it depends.
Then are we all bracket racers?
Street Outlaws bracket racing. Finally cool again.
Right.
No, I don't. Whatever.
I just don't understand. Like, as much as I don't understand drag racing, I really don't understand the whole bracket thing, because you're the fastest guy who goes 430.
No.
All of the guys go the same.
Index racing, you're not the fastest guy that goes 430. You're the guy that wins the race without going faster than 430 every time.
So is that not the same as bracket racing?
No, not even a little bit.
Okay.
Bracket racing, like what's your car run?
Who?
Fro, you've been down the track. What's it run?
My car? I haven't been down to the track. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so your car, we're gonna say it runs 14.0.
Okay, let's see where you're going now.
So you put in your dial in as a 14.0. So you pull up and I put in my dial in as a 1018. So you take off, and then almost 4 seconds later, my tree drops and I get to go.
Okay.
It's about
and then at the finish line, it's whoever goes across the finish line first. The finish line is the only place where the race is. Boom. We should cross at the same ass time if we both left on the left.
If you hit your dial,
we both cut a light and we both hit our dial, and then that's where it's just weird. But people like watching races where both cars leave at the same time and both cars cross the stripe at the same time.
Yeah.
So somebody was sitting around eating nachos and playing with their belly button and went, I bet index racing would be cool because we could both leave and we go cross. And then we could just say we're all shooting for the same duck. We're all wanting to go 7.0 or 650 or 530 or 490 or 470. And then we can make it even more interesting by really narrowing down these rules and saying you have to have this waist size, that tire. You only have these composite metal body parts, whatever.
Yeah. No electronics.
And a cup holder. Gotcha.
And you have to have cup holders. Cars without cup, that'll be, if we ever develop our own index race, must have cup holders.
At least one.
Functional for a Route 44 sweet tea.
Functional for a big gulp.
Perfect. All right. Well, hell, we burned through that faster than I thought we were going to burn through it.
Well.
And we still didn't talk about whether they had the clocks on or off.
Yeah. That's still a big debate.
Did you guys cover this on the last show? Because I feel like I missed it.
What?
I think it might have been 2 shows ago, but I really don't know. I can't tell time.
I have no concept of time.
What's the point if you're all trying to go the same speed if you're not going to show what's on the clock?
Right. Then it really doesn't matter. I think it would. The fans want to see the times.
Yeah.
I think it'd be better for the fans. Some people can say that, well, if the racers see their times other than a win or loss light, then they can really dial it in and be on the money every time. Well, guys, I hate to tell it to you. They're really stinking close anyway. If they make a good, clean run and they're consistent, they're really close to that number. So what does it matter?
Did you put Uncle Stoney's comment up? Because it's a banger.
Oh, here we go. Want it to be a 647 index. Black back half Nova NA only must be there. There we go.
Yeah. That's
also has to have a non-matching mirror on the driver's side door.
Yeah. $100 buy-in, 10,000 to win.
$100 buyback or second round or second chance. I mean,
yeah, $50 buyback. Yeah,
that's
fine. Yeah. No, turn the clocks on.
I'm kind of.
You're all shooting at the same number.
That's still being talked about.
Somebody the other day was talking about the clocks off during testing at these big races. And as soon as they cross the finish line, they're posting their time slips on the internet.
Yeah.
So the only people that don't know are the ones that don't know about the internet.
Yeah, we're gonna make a post in the next day or two about this, but we're gonna have a guest next week.
Oh damn!
Yes.
We're gonna have a guest, none other than Mr. Drag Driver Pete, half of Drag Driver Pete, Mr. Michael Narks. He's gonna be on the show next week, coming to us from Sick Week. He's gonna jump on here with us and talk about day 0 and how things are going. So I'm excited about that. I'm pretty jealous.
I'm betting there's no skidon'ts or bayliners. Can't imagine.
I don't know. That
you
one
take a
car may
bayliner.
come back.
Can't imagine you take a bayliner to Sick Week, but I'm super excited about some day 0 content.
Okay, hold on. I have a question. What'd that Bayliner run? It was like a 17 or 18, right?
Yeah, it was slow AF.
What if it was a 9-second Bayliner? Would you dig it then?
I don't think I would. I think I would still hate on it.
I think it would
Also,
change my mind.
Did you watch the videos of it the other day on that drift course? There was like 4 people in that unit, and they were drifting that boat.
Okay, that sounds like fun.
That feels like the place to stick the boat.
That's what I'm saying. That makes sense to me. I'm not frustrated with that.
That does make sense to me.
Yeah.
Super less frustrating.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Because I'll tell you why. Because there's so many people with cars that they've built to go drag racing that want to be in on that deal.
Yeah.
And
that guy was.
That's what makes the events awesome.
I'm sure that guy's really cool to hang out with.
Yeah, for
Not
sure.
trying to hate on him, but there's a bunch of people that built their shit to go drag race, and he's like, "Oh, let me just go do that deal."
I don't know. I mean, it's
Which
fun.
is fine. You guys show up. That's step 1.
That's why I'm still a big advocate of creating yet another class and have the Street Freak class. I say Street Freak, and some people think old school Street Freak cars, like something
which it could be,
which it could be,
yeah.
but just anything crazy like that needs to have their category, which would be fun. Oh, what else?
I'm gonna build a big tire front wheel drive unit.
Do it.
Street Freak.
All right. Oh, am I running through this stuff, bro? Or are you doing it?
So that's what I was trying to take a look at while you guys were talking, but my